Hi, I'm Sean Hook. I'm Principal Trumpet in the RT Concert Orchestra in Dublin, in Ireland. I wanted to give you a quick overview of the new production run that we've just received here in Ireland of the Besson B-flat trumpet, entry-level trumpet, the BE110. Um, this trumpet surprised us all. I mean, it is an entry-level instrument, but the finish on it in the silver plate is absolutely immaculate. It really does look absolutely beautiful. I've only had it a couple of weeks, but I've cleaned and polished it, and it seems to be 100%. Very, very good. Now, as to the specs of the instrument, the valves are very good. The springs are quite stiff springs, so that's a little bit more forgiving if there's a bit of grease or dirt. I'm sure everybody who buys these will clean them very well, but you know, sometimes students they have a bit of gunge in the valve, and a stiffer spring can be quite helpful there. If you really wanted lighter springs, of course, it's just a couple of euros to change those. Now, the tuning slide works perfectly, as does the third slide. That's great, and we reckon that this instrument would take you to about grade 6 or so. So I'm going to have to call it an entry-level plus instrument, because compared to some of the really bargain basement trumpets on the market that are going to take you perhaps through to your first year before you want to step up instrument before they fall to bits, this is engineered well and will take you up to grade 6. It has the engineering to do that. The other thing about this instrument, and this is where this Besson and the other one I'm going to talk about really knock the socks off the competition, is in the sound. The sound is outstanding for an instrument in this class. It's a really nice round sound. It's not a huge sound. It is a slightly smaller bore instrument. I feel there's a bit of resistance for a beginner there, which is helpful, but it's a nice warm sound. It's a small bell with a very light small, I don't know whether you can see the beading there. It's quite a light beading there, and that gives this bell a great response. So I'm just going to play something very quiet for you so you can listen to the tone at the quiet dynamics. Lovely, nice, sweet sound. And when you blow it, you get a nice, focused, bright sound. Tuning is great. I have to say, I really love this instrument. The other feature that I must show you, because again, for its class, it's fantastic. The case that it comes with is strong and really lightweight, really surprisingly lightweight. I don't know whether you can see, but inside you've got the normal sort of case here, but there's plenty of space for your music. You might even get a music stand in there if you so wished. It comes with a mouthpiece which feels like maybe a 7C, slightly more conical in there, but I blew it, and it has a bit of a flat rim compared to a 7C, but I would say that would be okay as a beginner mouthpiece. What's cool about this as well is, and I've used this a lot, there's an integrated backpack strap at the back, and that's really great for if you're going to school schlepping around a load of stuff. It also has the option of, obviously you've got 2 carry handles, which is great, but inside you'll also find there are clips here for a sort of shoulder bag style, so you even have that carrying option as well. So the case is a real plus on an entry-level instrument, and I think given that this is at the higher end of the entry-level price, the case is actually could be a deal maker. It really is great. So look, these instruments are fantastic, and as I say, in summary, I'm calling it entry-level plus, because this will take you beyond grade 5, grade 6, or even grade 7. You know, the engineering feels good enough, and the sound is there to not be holding you back when you get to the higher grades. So if you get one of these, I would say you're not going to need a step-up instrument for a good long time, and at the prices that are on the market at, I think that's really worthwhile. So go out and try one of these new production run Besson BE110s. They're really very good.